Hey guys, welcome back to Financial Minute. My name's Josh. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to look at some houses you can buy for $50,000 or less in the market across the country. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Are you in the market to buy a house? Did you know there was houses for sale for $50,000 or less? Let me know down in the comments. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Hey, thumbs up really helps the channel out, and subscribe. I'll see you all at the end of the video. Well, I'll be here throughout the whole video actually, so yeah. Stay to the end though, because we're going to look at the best house at the end. You are not going to want to miss that. So let's get right into it. Here we have a 1730 South Bell Street in Kokomo, Indiana. $45,000. It has a part of a chimney. We're not seeing much in the way of pictures here. It's a 4-bed, 1-bath. No pictures at all. Let's look at street view here. It's funny, the chimney's in this picture, but the chimney was recently taken off, it looks like. That's kind of a bummer. It looks like it's near tracks. Take a ride down. Yep, there's your train tracks right there. So that's not necessarily good, but they're ways down and they don't. Yeah, so they're a block down. So they're not right on. It's not right on the track. It's in West Virginia. Let's take a look at this guy. It's a 2-story. Newer windows. Again, only one picture. 10 acres. That can't be true. It's like a pretty solid 2-story. Newer windows, needs a little TLC. You know, new railing here, so somebody's been using it. I like to look at what similar stuff has been selling for in the area. Yep, there you go. Take a look at that, guys. This one says this seller has not lived in the house. It's only allowed to be built on the existing footprint, so it's grandfathered in. That's right. That's part of the reason why it's cheap. That and the fact that it's a dump. Adrian, Michigan. A lot of stuff in Detroit. Oh, look at this. Not a bad looking house. It's in Detroit. Neighborhood doesn't look horrific. Doesn't look bad at all, really. I don't know what the inside of the house looks like. Take a walk down Street View. Not a bad looking house, guys. Not a bad looking house. $49,000 buys this house in Detroit. I know what some people will say. Detroit can be rough. But let's see. They used to do a crime map, but I get rid of that, sadly. Quite a bit in the way of affordable housing in the Detroit area. I'm gonna go with this is probably a rougher neighborhood, but to be fair, the houses do look pretty good all around it. So something that would definitely catch my interest. I would want to do a neighborhood search. It says it will sell faster than 91% of houses. That's pretty much every house these days. Selling fast. In this price range, obviously, especially. It's 2-story in Akron, Ohio. $34,000. Large colonial. Tax lien foreclosure. Property will not be cleaned out. So you want to do your due diligence, guys. Remember, anytime you're looking at any property, no matter what, you want to do your due diligence. These are just some ideas, stuff you can look at. Make sure you're doing your due diligence, though. Here we have a nice size house. It's 2,000 square foot, 6-bedroom, 1-bath. It's a great deal on a piece of real estate. Court-ordered sale, minimum bid $44,000. Price listed is the minimum bid, so it is an auction. Cash sale only, no financing, and a lot of these houses you we're looking at will be cash only or hard money. They're not going to be doing much financing. Good looking roof on this house. Not a bad looking house. We got some brick. It's kind of funky, but it looks cool. Some different land. It's like there was an addition of some sort put on this at one time. It's my guess. Got a little one in the background. Go to Toledo. $39,000. You'll notice a lot of these were listed recently. Stuff at this price point doesn't stick on the market that long. So we're not seeing too much that's been on the market. This one needs some work inside. Looks like solid bones though. Love to hear the term solid bones. Total rehab. These new ceilings. They've already been all taken out though, so a lot of the work's already been done. It's pretty solid. Windows all look newer. Some trim work. Not sure what's going on there. Lima, Ohio. Investor special. New roof, insulation, drywall, rare downstairs room updated in 17. New water heater, windows, sewage, plumbing, sump pump, and furnace in 18. New electrical throughout. In 2019, new exterior doors in 2020. New toilet not installed, but will stay with purchase. Extra drywall to stay. It's a lot of work put into this house. You can pick it up for less than 40 grand. In Lima, Ohio. The question is, why are they selling it? You know, that question is going to be asked. My guess is they're burnt out. They bought it in 2017 for $2,000. Must have been a lean sale. Put some work into it. Now they want $39,900. Hey, they got it really cheap, so they can sell it really cheap. Which means you can buy it with a little bit of less risk. They've already done a lot of the work, gutted it, and so on and so forth. Of course, there's no pictures to be seen. When you go to a lean auction, yeah, you can buy it for $2,000, but there's a lot of risks that go into that. Countless risks, honestly. But when you're buying it from somebody, you can do a little more due diligence. So that in and of itself makes it worth more. That, and they put a lot of work into that particular one. So what else? Let's go a little further south here. See what there is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Not much, but there's a few here outside of Charlotte. In Lexington, something tells me that's not under 50. Here we go. There we go. What's this? Looks pretty solid. In Elkin, North Carolina, we have a brick. Looks like it would even walk up. Please want to start over. 1 second is already in place. Beautiful 2.5 acre block. This is 1.5 acre. No trespassing. Proper home is safety hazard. Not showing must be licensed agent. Agent, please read. Agent only marks before showing this is the casual sale. And an agent in the state, so I cannot see the agent only remarks. My guess is not a bad looking house from the outside though. My guess is the inside's a bit rough. You got a septic there. This is the kind of houses I like. Beautiful lot too. My goodness. Look at this. Oh, here's some inside pictures. Yeah, some roof leaks a little bit. I'm assuming that's part of the problem right there. The floor fell in. Oh yeah, here's our problems. So we got some issues. Some structural issues. Foundation issues, it looks like. My guess is there's some rotted out floor joists right in this area. but the outside looks pretty straight from the outside. Not much for pictures on this one. Buy and hold or fix and flip. Either one is a good option for this two-story colonial home in Danville, Virginia. This two-story home features 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths. Property conveys with an additional lot to garden in or an additional space for your furry friends to play in. It's less than 20 minutes from the new Caesars Casino, right around the corner from Danville Family Home, a new construction community built in 2011. Those are both good things. Located near the River District, Everett University, and more. Needs TLC, but would make a great investment to add to your portfolio. Property sold as is. Enter with caution. We'll look at the history here. Sold 2022 for $20,000. 2021 contingent for $14,000. So it looks like somebody's just trying to flip it. But there's a log cabin on 4 acres. Could be a little retreat for somebody. Log cabin. It honestly doesn't look horrible. Not bad. A basement. Foreclosure looks like. Concrete house. Big lot. 2 lots actually. Got 2 lots here. Concrete house. Some funky lines to this one. Looks. I don't know what that roof looks like. It doesn't show it. But can be had very cheap, $40,000. Let's see what the history is. Opportunity, property in town with water and sewer purposes. Previous has been used as a retail with apartments, no access to interior currently. Tax record states 3.5 baths. Year built is unknown. Structural condition unknown. Do not use backstep. Sold as is. Where is seller to make no repairs. All inspections are for buyer information only. At buyer's expense. Let's see what the history is. Listed last month. This guy right here is a little more than our $50,000 limit, but not a bad looking house. Good roof on it. In Franklin Turnpike in Virginia. There's no other pictures. Well, we got 1,200 square foot house, 3-bed, 1 bath. Great investment. Sold as is. Selling $12,300 under tax assessment value as investors. Investors special. This property will not pass any government loan. Read private remarks. Owner financing possibly. It's listed. It's been on the market for quite a while actually. There's another brick ranch. Mississippi. Brick ranch with a huge addition. Arkansas. One day ago, this guy looks like he's in move-in ready condition-ish. Fucking ranch. Big ranch. See, this fancy, this means this was a nice house at one time. We're not talking a cheap ranch. This was a nice ranch. Mississippi. Bones look pretty good. You could even probably reuse a lot of this interior. This would not be a complete gut at all, in my opinion. Just by looking at these few pictures, of course. You got to do your due diligence. Nice home in need of rehab. Corner. And a private plane would be nice. You can go look at this stuff. What have we here? Houses that look like this always catch my curiosity because they scare the crap out of people. But if you look close, it actually don't look bad. It's got brick, got a little porch. Tree fell on the house, but it doesn't look like it damaged it. You get it really cheap. Can't see the inside, obviously. The roof looks, from what I see, to be holding up. 2 acres, too. Some parts of the country, it's just amazing. You get cheaper stuff. I mean, look at this house. 2-story. Nice looking bones. Brick foundation, older one. Somebody did their art on the inside. Don't look like they ruined anything. Like you could reuse a lot of this for, maybe not the kitchen, but doesn't need too much drywall work. I hate drywall work, if I'm honest. I like to look for nicer houses, like expensive looking houses, because that means the neighborhood is probably, at least is or was at one time, a really good neighborhood. Here's a nice looking house. This isn't the type of house you generally build in a cheap neighborhood. Looks like it has land too. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Near shopping and schools, entertainment. Well, I could go on a lot here, guys. Let's pick a new area here. Let's go to the northeast. So people do rent houses up there. Wonder what the rent is. Okay, let's go hit up the West Coast. Another area not known for their cheap housing historically. See if there's anything there. I don't know if there is. Let's see, contact. These are all just. So if cheap housing is where you're at, the West Coast probably not gonna fit the bill for you. I don't see anything on the West Coast, really. But this one here, it's like condos, I think. Wells, Nevada. So yeah, if you want cheap housing, you kind of gotta stay in the Midwest. There's one in Idaho. Let's see what we got here. This is a horrible looking house in Idaho. But yeah, the Midwest, the Southeast, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see y'all next video. Be safe. God bless. Bye.